I saw Wicked finally.
Really?
I did. I finally saw Wicked.
So now you know who Cynthia Erivo is.
She's the green one.
Yeah, because the other one is Ariana Grande. I'm assuming you know who she is.
No.
Yeah.
And I figured out Wicked is just Avengers Endgame for theater nerds.
Yeah, not too far removed from the truth there.
I guarantee you theater nerds were cheering and hooting at the end.
Were you not?
I was in bed, but...
Well, did you even like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Wow.
There was a lot of singing. So that was... I'm not a fan. I mean, it's stayed consistent, even through Indian movies with all their songs. My least favorite kind of musicals are, and this wasn't obviously throughout the entire film. Obviously, there was regular talking, but when they sing dialogue, I hate it so much.
When there's no spoken dialogue throughout the whole thing?
Yeah, obviously this wasn't that, but this had some of that where like there's the songs and then they sing their dialogue in between, and it pisses me off.
So you really hate Hamilton?
No.
But Hamilton is nothing but singing. There's not one spoken word other than in a song.
Oh, I know. But also Hamilton was at least refreshing and different with how its music was done. And so that was nice. Hey, man. It was good. But you thought that Cynthia Erivo should have gotten an Oscar nom? I do not.
It was the best film of the year.
I haven't seen anything else, so I can't say.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth. Never
Hey, welcome back to our stupid reactions to Idiots of Corbin.
I'm Rick, and I love Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, and Wicked was the best film of the year.
I haven't seen anything else, but I doubt that. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. They get resources on Patreon. Follow us Twitter accounts, so like button.
To see you sing.
Oh, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the singing.
Anyway, Corbin hates love.
Obviously, the singing was great. Not as good as the Broadway production I saw.
Corbin hates good things.
Which is funny because I saw the Wicked, not on Broadway. We saw it at the San Antonio Pantages many years back with Steph. So I've seen the full production. I didn't remember shit about them. Like I was asking Steph, "Is this what happens?"
Wow.
I couldn't remember anything. I remember.
Well, good. Then Wicked for good. You won't know how it's going to end. That's great.
Honestly, I have zero clue what I was telling Steph. I was like, "There's a second part. What? They're not going to have any banger songs." She's like, "Yes, there are."
Oh, there are. In fact, I think we mentioned this before, but there's people who've gone to see the Broadway show and have never seen it who are leaving at intermission because they don't want to spoil the film because the Wicked for good is the second act.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Well, definitely stay for the Broadway, but I guarantee the singing is going to be better. Not that you don't think Broadway singers, the Broadway singers were better than the music one? I'm aware she's a Broadway singer. I'm saying the singing I heard in the Broadway production, or not the off-Broadway, I guess, production, was stronger.
The off-Broadway production was better than Cynthia Erivo, you're saying? Yeah. I believe that.
Well, yeah. She's definitely not as good as Adele Dazeem.
Yeah. What are we doing?
You think she's better than Adele Dazeem? I don't think that's a hot take. I don't think that's a hot take.
I love Menzel's original version. Love. Take nothing away from it. There was some level of gravitas and weight to what Cynthia brings that touched me in a way I did not expect. And for her to do that after having it been immortalized by Idina Menzel, Cynthia's is a little step up for me. Yeah.
You're mental.
I'm not the only one.
You're mental. If you think she's better than Adele Dazeem, which if you don't know who I'm referring to, sorry that you don't know culture.
I'm taking nothing away from Idina Menzel. That's nothing at all.
So it's also I love the cameo.
Yeah. Corbin liked the person at the Pantages in San Antonio more than Cynthia Erivo. That can happen, I guess.
Yep. If you thought she deserved an Oscar nom, I disagree wholeheartedly.
That's okay. You've been wrong many times before.
Name once. Today we got a what are we doing, Rick? This is an iconic song composed by Raja, sir, and sung by SPB and Janaki Amma. The movie was also a massive commercial hit with actor Mohan and Ravti as lead actors. The title means singing moon, and SPB was often referred to as Padim Nilavae. Hope you like the song.
Question?
Yes.
I need to see it.
See what?
Whatever we're going to read. Oh,
what are you talking about?
Okay. It just appeared.
What are you talking about? Here we go.
They're smiling, but he's thinking, oh, my thighs are killing me right now.
தேன் தூவும் காதல் வரம் என் நெஞ்சில் நீ ஊதும் நாதஸ்வரம் காவேரி வெள்ளம் கை சேர துள்ளும் ராகங்கள் சேரும் தாகங்கள் தீரும் காதல் நிலா தூதாகுமே பாடும் நிலாவின் ஏன் கவிதை பூமலரே
உன் பாடலை நான் கேட்கிறேன்
பாமாலையை நான் கோர்க்கிறேன்
பாடும் நிலாவே
ஏன் கவிதை
பூமலரே.
That was really nice.
Wow. That seemed like a one of those really classic Indian love songs that is just like,
Yeah.
it's really kind of like, you could tell the lyrics were probably, even though we didn't have them, really pretty and poetic, but it was like just a very soft lullaby.
Yeah, and the
like.
visuals and their performances in it, I was consciously aware of and amazed, as happens a lot, to be drawn into something and begin to feel emotional connectivity with characters when I don't know what they're saying. It's just their performance, the director and cinematographer's choices, and the music gets you emotionally invested. I found myself really captured by what I was seeing. It's really good.
1985 is when this movie came out. Obviously, it's Raja.
And the music was fantastic.
It's obviously Raja Sir, who just had something happen to him, didn't he? Did you see something about that?
No. Did not.
News. Raja Sir News. Raja Sir News. Something. What was it? Raja's Maya Harkin. Very exciting news. It's now the owner of... No, that's not it. Oh, well. I saw something about Raja Sir, and I can't...
Yeah, I don't... Not ringing a bell for me.
Oh, here he goes. Times of India. Raja Sir announces... Oh, no. Okay. It was just a grand symphony. I thought it was something about, like, his health.
Oh, no. I hope so.
Well, he's doing a concert, so it looks like he's fine. I thought maybe it's just my mistake. Did you see what Superstar said about us, though?
Yeah, sure.
See it? It's a totally real quote.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, it's in a post. It has quotes around it.
Right. Are you sure the quotes are in both sides?
No, it's just a top quote to just say this is a quote.
Yeah.
You know? That's how
Right. They didn't close the quotation marks at the end and use proper grammar, did they?
Sometimes you don't need that.
Yeah.
It says our Starboard Reactions is the best. I just love those two white boys. And the redhead, the funniest one. He's very good looking. Superstar Rajinikanth. It was very kind of him to say he didn't need to say anything about us, but he did. And that's especially me. That's really nice. Did you know Superstar, he's not Tamil?
Huh?
He's Marathi. He's
I don't think I knew that, but I'm wondering why. That's interesting. I feel like I knew that, but I can't. I can't pinpoint it. So I must not have known that. I didn't. That's very intriguing.
And like I saw, because some people were saying this on the YouTube comments of our Kala reaction, and somebody was like, "Oh yeah, he speaks Tamil." Somebody said he speaks Tamil just like a chameleon, and people were like, "No, he doesn't." But
he does not.
Tamil people have just accepted it because they love him so much. In the way he speaks.
So even to this day, when he speaks, the native speakers can recognize he's not a native speaker.
I don't know about it anymore, but yeah,
That's wild.
He's Marathi.
Yeah, I'd like to know, for all of you Tamil stupid babies, is his Tamil good enough now that he sounds like he's a native mother tongue speaker, or is it still clear he's not originally Tamilian?
I'm asking patron chat, Tamil chat.
That's interesting.
I did confirm that he was Marathi. People did say yes, he is Marathi. And now I've asked, does his Tamil sound like a native speaker? Let's see if anybody answers here. Please hold for applause. But that's wild, right? I know.
Yeah. Very interesting. You would expect him to be, I mean, if anybody, you would expect to be from the region that they do their films. You would expect Superstar to have.
Yeah. Like the biggest Tamil superstar.
But I think about that. Isn't Aishwarya Rai South? She's not from the north.
A lot of the Hindi
industry.
star, or at least female stars that I've seen, have come from the south. I think Deepika, maybe you guys could tell me if I'm wrong here. I think Deepika Sridevi, I think, was south. And so, yeah, I mean, it's not like uncommon, but like I always was he's the most Tamil person ever. You can't be more Tamil.
And then obviously in the Hindi industry, you've got actresses like Swastika Mukherjee and Rani, and they're both Bengali.
Yeah, you can't be more Tamil than Rajinikanth unless it's Tamil egg rolls, you know?
That's right. If you don't know what we're talking about, Korbin's been having fun on Instagram.
The food just kept popping up, and I was like, I don't know what any of this.
I was with you. I was watching you do it, and I'm like, yep, your guess is as good as mine.
It's probably Tamil nachos. Somebody says it does sound like a native speaker. Even my Tamil sounds native, and I'm from Rajasthan. That might just be a person that's overconfident. I don't know.
Yeah, I would want to hear that from somebody who is their mother tongue.
Yes,
is Tamil. Yeah. It's like somebody saying to me, yeah, that guy's New York accent is spot on. I can do one, but I'm really from Wisconsin.
or it's like a
It was great. Reminds me of accents and stuff. You just don't get this in LA because of where I am right now. I was in the grocery store and the guy comes over the announcing thing, and he makes an announcement to the grocery store and he goes, yeah, over in the deli, we got Brooklyn hot dogs and we got Brooklyn macaroni salad. Come on over for the best hot dogs and macaroni salad. Brooklyn hot dogs, Brooklyn macaroni salad.
What's Brooklyn macaroni salad?
It's made with love.
What's the difference between Brooklyn?
What would be the difference between a Brooklyn hot dog and a Manhattan? Take any of the boroughs. What does it matter if it's from the Bronx or from Queens or Staten Island?
I can tell you what a Brooklyn. What's the difference between a regular baseball team and a Brooklyn baseball team? The regular baseball team is good.
You know the Dodgers aren't in Brooklyn anymore?
Oh.
In the same grocery store, I saw a guy, he looked like he was in his late 80s or 90, and he looked like he might have been having a hard day. He was alone. He was kind of daydreaming as he walked along, and he had a Brooklyn Dodger hat on. And the first thought that went through my mind was, well, I don't think he knows they moved.
Somebody says Rajinikanth is a stylized version of an average Tamil speaker, as he speaks quite fast and non-native influence is what they say.
So doesn't sound native, stylized. All right. Well, cool.
Anyways,
hope you all enjoyed that deep dive into whether or not Superstar sounds Tamilian.
Let us know down below.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never forget.